Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So, Microsoft Edge version 141 has rolled out, and this is now the latest stable version. And after the update has been applied, version and bold is sitting on 141.0.3537.57. Now, first of all, just to focus on the security fixes that have rolled out for the Chromium open source project, which the browser is based on, and these would also be the weekly security fixes. So with this version upgrade and for this week, we get 21 security fixes that have rolled out. 2 are high severity, listed as heap buffer overflow in web GPU and heap buffer overflow in video. And then the majority are mediums, and then we get a couple of lows. So 21 security fixes in total with version 141 for the Chromium engine. Now with this latest release, we get 2 announcements from Microsoft. And I'm just going to mention these because they could affect some of you using the browser in different scenarios. The first announcement is Microsoft says the Adobe-powered PDF viewer is now the default for enterprise users on Windows. Microsoft says that migration will occur on a phased rollout and will continue over the next few months. This change, Microsoft says, enhances performance, accessibility, and compatibility and introduces exclusive enterprise features. It is noted that admins can manage the experience using the new PDF reader-enabled policy, which controls the default viewer in Edge for Windows. So, new PDF viewer enabled by default in Edge for enterprise users on Windows. And then the next announcement, Microsoft says that local network access in Microsoft Edge, it says, is a security feature that restricts a website's ability to send requests to servers on your local network. So when a website tries to connect, Microsoft Edge now shows a prompt asking you to grant or deny permission. This protects privacy and security, Microsoft says, while maintaining compatibility with modern web standards. And then we have a UI automation fix, where Microsoft says it's fixed an issue with the URA causing timeouts and memory issues. So that's a bit of a stability improvement for the browser, which is always nice to see. And then we get 2 feature updates listed in the release notes, which will be more of interest to your home user. And the first one I haven't received because it's on a controlled rollout, and you'll see why. First of all, the first feature update is real-time video translation. With Microsoft saying, with this new feature, real-time video translation, you can now watch videos in a different language with translated audio dub. But this is why I haven't received it, because feature availability and functionality may vary by device type, hardware configuration. You need a minimum of 12 gigabytes of RAM and a 4-core CPU. I think 12 gigabytes of RAM for a feature in a browser is a bit excessive, but nonetheless, that's why I haven't received it. And it's rolling out depending on hardware configuration, as mentioned, your region and platform, and availability is limited to select markets. So I think that's going to be rolling out to the minority more than the majority, real-time video translation. And then the next feature update, according to Microsoft, for this, if we head into our history, head over to our history page, delete browsing data. Previously, Edge, as you may well know, offered the option to delete passwords and autofill form data from this menu in the clear browsing data on close setting. But now Microsoft says that this has been updated and those options have been removed, as you can see. And this is something that Google Chrome did a while back as well. So another kind of little tweak and adjustment that Edge is taking out of Chrome's book. And manual deletion of passwords and autofill is still possible, according to Microsoft. So that's what the official changelog says, which I think your average home user will be more or less interested in. There is some other stuff taking place under the hood for corporations and enterprises with policies. But there are 1 or 2 other little tweaks and adjustments I just want to bring your attention to. First of all, I posted a video the other day, which I will leave linked down below in the end screen, where the PIP, the picture-in-picture window for plain videos. If you hovered your mouse over the picture-in-picture window, it would have a white overlay, which was a bug. I see that still isn't fixed. Go check the video out. And something else I posted on the other day, which I'll also leave linked, is the Ask Copilot. Next to the Copilot button is still there. So as an example, if I just quickly head over to Edge Canary, this is how it was looking, just the Copilot button without Ask Copilot. But as I posted the other day, video will be linked, that Ask Copilot is still there. So still don't know if that's a bug or it hasn't been addressed yet, or if it's actually a new user interface tweak. And then lastly, I have noticed, and this is something I actually saw in preview a couple of days ago, and already it's made its way into the stable version. If we head to our profile picture, yeah, where your profile and your username is now this almost Copilot bluish kind of color. And the reason I say Copilot is if we head into the settings and we head over to AI Innovations and we turn on Copilot mode, we can see exactly the same so-called Copilot blue. So Microsoft is even carrying that Copilot mode color now into the profile. And that was very quick in preview and has already, as you can see, made its way into stable. So those are just 3 extra little things I have noticed since upgrading to version 1.4.1. So just bringing it to your attention. And this update rolled out late yesterday in my part of the world on the 2nd of October. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.